Hey everyone, I don't have a riding video for you today. I can't ride today, but basically I'm gonna take all the fairings off and strip down this bike as much as I can. Just take all this stuff off and show you what's underneath, give you a quick look around the bike, just because you haven't really seen it apart from this pathetic little view of the dashboard like that when I'm riding, so you can only see that little bit of plastic there. But yeah, you look at it, there's the top box again. Let's get it down. There's the chain. It's just for anyone who's thinking of getting this bike maybe and wants to have a look around it. That's what this video will be about. I'll whip out the hammer and smash away at the bike until I get underneath. Find all the stuff underneath and show you, because I need to learn how to change some of the stuff, like the airbox, air filter around there, oil change at the bottom somewhere. Still haven't figured that one out. I got a new tyre the other day. It cost about £200. I think I've already told you that. I've told you this. This isn't good material. Okay, well there we go. There's the bike, untouched, and I'm now going to attempt to strip it down. Okay, so to get these side fairings off, what you need to do is you need to get a little, I've already done it, but you need to get a thing like that, Allen key, and undo that one, and then take the seat off, and there's one of these things at the back as well, and then, I'm going to do this one-handed, hold on, just pull it basically, it slides out the side there. And there's this little rubber thing which I'm focusing over, and what goes in there is that, and it just pops in so you can pull it out and you won't damage it or anything. And that reveals the airbox, and in there is the air filter, and you just unscrew those 6 screws. I think I counted 7 there, that's not okay. Unscrew those 6 screws. And underneath is the foam element of the filter, which you need to clean regularly, and because this, you can see that this rubber thingy there, that is the air filter. The air goes in there, into there, around through the little bot thing, and then through the filter. So I'll do the same on the other side and then try the front. I haven't tried the front yet, so that'll be interesting. Look, there you go. The 2 back fairing thingies are off. There's one on the floor there, next to the seat. It's looking quite weird, isn't it? It's like the skeleton. You can kind of see through it. There's the whole bike. There's the front bit, untouched, and the back bit, which is slowly coming apart. Sorry if it's a bit dark in here again. I closed the garage door because there were people looking at me funny. And there you go. Wow, that's weird. Sorry, this is probably really lame. I've never actually seen my bike like that before. Though I haven't really taken the fairing off, as you can see, which is why I didn't film it from this side, is because it's all here, kind of just like that, and I'm having some trouble getting that screw off. I think it's broken. So I'm kind of just letting it hang at the moment because I can't really be bothered to try and take it off. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. That is the Velocity with no fairing. It's cool. I'm going to try and take something off the front now, like the this thing, this casing here with the speedometer and stuff, because one of those lights doesn't come on. I want to see if I can rewire it myself. That's cool. Yeah, to take these front fairings off, it's simple. You just gotta find these little ring screws, little screws there, on there, and everywhere. And you just gotta find them. Use one of those things or screwdrivers, and just find a way until they release. Some of them are a bit stiff on here. This is supposed to separate into 3 parts. There's this bit, this black bit in the middle, and this other white bit on the other side. That's supposed to separate, but it won't because some of the things are a bit rusty and stuck. So you can improvise, but And to take this thing off, this thing here, I've already taken one out. You just got to stick that thing in. Doing this with one hand. This is intelligent. you just got to stick that thing in and turn it like that way, like a little windscreen wiper, like. So you know, turn it left, like that. Well, you know which way left is, I won't patronise you. So I've unscrewed this bit now, and it just comes loose. It doesn't come off or anything, because obviously there are wires down there. That's a really good camera work there, but you know what I mean. There'll be wires down there to connect to the speedometer and stuff. What else can I do, really? I could take the handlebars off, but I probably shouldn't, because I'm not experienced at all. I'm just making this up as I go along, really. I could take the headlight off. Without me taking the indicators off as well, I really can't be bothered. Okay, well, anyway, I'll call it done now, maybe do the rest later. But this is what the Derby Cross TR125 looks like with no bodywork or anything. This is the skeleton, and it still looks good. You can see how big the fuel tank is. Apparently this is 11 litres, but it's not, because it always runs out very quickly. Maybe that's just because I ride it badly. Something else I meant to show you. Oh yeah, around this side, one of the cool features on this bike, which I haven't seen on any other 125s, is this thing here. This is a reserve fuel tap thing. At the moment it's on normal, and then you turn it down, off, and then to the opposite side, so the thick end is and that's on the reserve, and it's got about 1.5 litres. So if you ever run out of petrol, which I have 5 or 6 times on the road, that's good. And there, that little switch, I'll flick it. You can hear that, or see it at all. That's the choke. Down at the bottom again. It's just that little white thing there, or the black thing. Black switch with a white mark on it. That's the choke. And that helps start it, among other things. And there we go. I think that's the horn. Probably shouldn't try it. Nope. It's not a bell. Not like a little bicycle bell. You press it, go ding ding. Well, yeah, that's it. Let's call it a day. So there you go. Put all the fairing back on. It's all on all the sides. It's definitely a lot easier to get off than it is to get on. There are a couple of screws that go there and there, which I didn't put back in because I couldn't. I don't know, they're just a bit old and rubbish, I think, but that should be all fine. It's quite firm, and I am going to give it a wash now, because against my own advice, I got this everywhere. It's grubby marks. I don't know if you can see any. But yeah, I need to give it a wash. Also, I've got some new stuff, and you see the brake thing, the brake pads inside it. It's so dark and grey, and it used to be like shiny like this. So I'll give it a clean, see what happens.